Good morning, kids. This is Miss Beeman, and Miss Fisk is doing the recording. We miss you all so
Hey.
much. So let's get started. We're going to be reading Squanto and the Pilgrims. But first, here is our vocabulary words that we're going to see in the story. Treaty, an agreement between countries. Harvest, a period of gathering in crops. And survive, to continue to live or exist, especially in spite of danger or hardship. Okay? So, looking at the, let's see, looking at the title, Squanto and the Pilgrims. So, let's predict, looking at the pictures, what do you think our story is going to be about? So let's look at the next picture. Look at it. So predict. What do you think our story is going to be about? You guessed it. It's going to be about Indians and the Pilgrims. Okay? Now we're going to use our schema. That means information we already know about Pilgrims and Indians. So what do you already know about Pilgrims and Indians? Native Americans. Okay, so let's start reading. Squanto and the Pilgrims. Long ago there lived a man named Squanto. He was a Native American. He made a big difference in the lives of the Pilgrims. Squanto was a member of the Wampanoag tribe. When he was young, Squanto was taken away by sailors. He learned to speak English. Later, Squanto went back to his tribe's home in Massachusetts. He learned that the Pilgrims were living there. Squanto went to
Meet them. Meet them.
Squanto went to meet them. They were happy he could speak English. The Pilgrims wanted to talk with other Wampanoag people. Squanto helped them speak to each other. They signed a treaty. The treaty said they would keep each other safe from harm. So remember, a treaty is an agreement between countries. The treaty said they would keep each other safe from harm. So that was an agreement that they made to keep each other safe from harm. Squanto saw that the Pilgrims needed his help. They were having a hard time living in their new home. Now, why do you think they was having a hard time living in their new home? Okay, so we're going to you need to make some predictions. Why do you think they was having a hard time?
Write this in your notebook.
Okay. He became a generous teacher. He taught them how to fish and plant corn. He showed them how to get ready for the long winter. Because of Squanto, the Pilgrims had a good harvest. Remember, harvest is a period of gathering in crops. So that means that after they plant the crops, they went and they picked them all. They would have enough food to survive. Survive means to continue to live or exist, especially in spite of danger or hardship. So their danger or the hardship would be a winter, like maybe a lot of snow. Okay? They decided to have a feast. The Wampanoag came. Everyone shared the food and ate together. Squanto made it possible for the Pilgrims to live in their new home. He also helped the Wampanoag and the Pilgrims live together in peace. The Pilgrims were lucky to have met him. The end, boys and girls.